Pontiac School District officials have been working hard all summer long, calling voters, putting out signs, passing out flyers, and posting informative pictures everywhere, trying to encourage Pontiac citizens to vote yes on today's Seeking Fund millage. The millage will grant $7 million for the course of 5 years. The city plans to use that money to repair Pontiac school buildings and possibly more.
This millage is actually a win-win for our children. It actually makes the buildings conducive for their education. Also for the homeowners, there'll be a $50 reduction in their taxes compared to last year if they have a home that's worth $50,000. So they have been able to take their family out to dinner.
If voters reject the Sinking Fund millage again, like they did in May of this year, the possible outcomes are all something you should know.
The millage doesn't pass long run. It's the fact that it's a possibility that the school district will start losing or closing buildings, and eventually the school district may dissolve like other school districts in the state.
Pontiac School Board President Brenda Carter explained to me everything you as a Pontiac citizen need to know if this millage does not pass.
It would be a lose-lose for us if we were forced with that, where we may have to close our school districts because the bond that we have will stay with us.
If this millage does not pass, none of the outcomes are good for Pontiac citizens. That's why it is very important for everyone to take 1 or 2 minutes out of their day today and vote yes on the Seeking Fund millage.
The school district is kind of critical. You know, if the millage doesn't pass today, it's going to force us either to go out for another millage or use funds from our general fund, which we generally use for educating our kids to take care of the needed repairs. We can't have our children in classrooms that are too hot or too cold. That's not conducive to learning.
That was your Pontiac School Board President Brenda Carter and your City Councilman Randy Carter. They're a wonderful couple, and we at D Woods News, we thank you for allowing us to interview you so we can educate the citizens of Pontiac on why they should vote yes for the Sinking Fund millage. The polls are closed, and of course we have good news and we have bad news. I'm going to give you the bad news first. The bad news is that the millage did fail, but however, the good news is it was only by 116 votes. So that means Pontiac really did get out there and everyone voted yes for the Sinking Millage Fund, so we can repair Pontiac schools, so our kids can be warm while they're learning. They can have, you know, lunches in the beginning and breakfast in the beginning of school and things of that nature. So thank you, Pontiac, for everybody that got out there and voted. For everyone who didn't vote, please get out there next time. It's going to be on November's ballot. Like Brenda Carter said, it's going to be on the ballot in November. So vote yes on the Sinking Fund millage so we can repair our schools, because the kids are our future. Every vote does count. This story, it just shows that when you get it out there, every vote does count. So everybody, young, old, it only takes a quick second to get out there, circle that yes, and get out of there. It was really quick and really simple. You see, I voted today. I got my sticker on and everything. We really want to show Pontiac, you know, put that P back in pride. In Pontiac, I'm DeAndre Woods. Thank you for watching.